There are those in the Jewish community who have applauded Stephen Harper's moves in two areas. One is that Canada was the first country in the world to stop funding of Hamas after it was elected in Gaza. And the second is that Canada was the first to pull out of Durban II. My question is, was Mr. Harper right on these issues, and should we give him credit for those?
On the first one, he was able to do so because it was the Liberal government that came with the ability for us to name a group a terrorist group. Anita, what was the name of? Yeah, no. The policy that we enacted. Okay. Anyway, I have a blank too. But this policy allowed Mr. Harper to list a group as terrorist. This is the Liberal government that did so. But we were not the government at that time. It's why when he listed them, after what they have done, it made sense and we supported it.
If elected, will you recognize Jerusalem as the capital of Israel?
I hope we will find a healthy solution for Jerusalem.
If you were elected Prime Minister and Iran acquired nuclear weapons, what would you do?
Well, I want to say that Mr. Cutler was the Minister of Justice before and our human rights spokesperson since then. Mr. Cutler came with a resolution in the House, Anita, that was asking for the President of Iran to be prosecuted at the International Human Rights Council. And all the parties were in agreement about that. I think it would have been a good message. Because you have forces in Iran that don't agree with this president. If we may help them, it's the best way to help Israel and the world. And if we send this message, you don't know in which way it may help to have a good result in Iran. And this was a good message. All the parties were in agreement except one, the Conservative Party. And the minister, Mr. McKay, said, well, it will not work. If you don't try, what will work? So I think Mr. Cutler is completely right. It's a good approach he has in order to show how much we are firm about Iran, to prosecute this president that has he talked about hate crime. It's the equivalent of talking about genocide, and he should be prosecuted next time he gets out of Iran.